Hello everybody, I am Laura and welcome to Ireland, the land of green, fairies and linguistic division. The history of Irish English reveals that it is divided into two periods. The first period starts in the late 12th century with the arrival of the first English-speaking settlers and finishes around 1600. These settlers include English speakers who coexist with the Norman French in Ireland, who come increasingly under the influence of the Irish language. English planned to reinforce English in the Irish countryside, but they failed, and it was only with James I that successfully planted of settlers in the north of the country tipped the linguistic balance in favor of English in the north. In the classical modern Irish, a standardized language developed for scholars and poets throughout Ireland. While the majority of the people had Irish, English, however, was necessary for administrative and legal affairs. Irish, therefore, never became an administrative language, and the Irish-speaking community never achieved political independence again. From the middle of the 18th century, as the penal laws were relaxed, the more propensive members of the Irish-speaking community began to adopt an Anglo-Saxon way of life and to take up English. The English and the Irish were divided as the first show of the upper class, while the Irish remained a rural language. Indeed, Irish was banned altogether in the new unified school system. Learning English soon provided lucrative for upward mobility, especially for those seeking to join the widespread emigration to North America. In the language part, they have vowel breaking, kill, full with the J from vowels and back in the W. They have another pronunciation for I, for example, Ireland rather than Ireland. There is word with lower realization than in Britain. Boy to buy, pot to pot, turning think into think and this into this, like thick, that, and brother. In the British English and Irish English have a difference. Bacon, Russians, trainers, runners, police, cacti. In the grammar, Gaelic has no word for yes or no. They will use the same verb. Do you have a pen? And they would say it, I do. Irish English also repeats a verb for emphasis or to make the action stronger. He was very handsome man, so he was. Another particular distinction in the use of the word on me. In Gaelic, things happen on you and not with you. For example, my laptop is after working on me. Status of the Irish English. While the status of the Constitution provides that Irish is the first official language and English the second, the use of Irish continued to decline even after 1922, when the language was introduced into school. After all, Irish English is the most widely spoken language in the country. In conclusion, English has been incorporated into the grammar, vocabulary, and daily life of the Irish and integrated into schools, creating a linguistic division in the Ireland, but which still incorporates what was once their language. That was all. Thank you for seeing my video. See you next time.